Are we in a housing bubble in 2021? We're going to let you know what they don't tell you. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Hi, I'm Tony Wallis with Keller Williams. I'm a realtor here in Bedford, New Hampshire, and today we're going to talk about, are we in a housing bubble in 2021? Everybody's asking the question. Let's get some of the facts. When they talk about a bubble, everybody goes back to 2008. Here's what was going on in 2008 that's not going on now. In 2008, you had adjustable rate mortgages, which means that after a certain period of time, that rate's going to adjust, and as rates rose, your payments went up. Now you have 30-year fixed at the lowest rates in history. Lending practices. If you had a pulse back in 2006, 7, and 8, you've got a mortgage. Now you have to qualify. The lending practices, the underwriting is so much stricter that people who are getting loans can afford them. Also, the equity in the homes now is so much greater than it ever was before. Back then, if you had owned a home that was worth $300,000 and you owed almost that on it, and you wanted a second mortgage, you get a boat, car, whatever, you got it. Lending practices were just so bad back then, the subprime market, it was what caused all those issues. Now, let's hear what the experts have to say about what's going on right now. Lawrence Yun, who's the chief economist of the National Association of Realtors, shared some really good information on an interview with Brian Buffini about 2 weeks ago or so. In 2006, Lawrence said there were 4.5 million homes for sale, 1.2 million now, so 4 times as many. So the supply was really high, demand was really low. What does that do to prices? Also, back in 06, 08, you had adjustable rate mortgages. Don't have those now. Everybody's getting 30-year fixed at some of the lowest rates in history. Mark Fleming, who's the chief economist for First American, said this: looking back at the bubble years, housing prices exceeded buying power nationally. And today, house buying power is nearly twice as high as the median price nationally. Many find it hard to believe, but housing is actually undervalued in many markets. The gap between the house buying power and the sale price difference tells you there's room for further growth in the months to come. Interesting. The Joint Center for the Housing Studies put out a report called The State of the Nation's Housing in 2021. And a quote from that said, conditions today are quite different than they were in the early 2000s, particularly in terms of credit availability. The current climate in house prices reflects a strong demand amid tight supply, helped along by record low interest rates. So these three experts all say the same thing. It's completely different than 08. It's not the same issue that we've got. Also, and what the naysayers, the people who are saying the sky is falling, the bubble's coming, don't tell you, is guess who shares that same opinion? Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, and Merrill Lynch all share the same opinion. I definitely don't have a crystal ball. What I do know is we gather information from all of the factual sources, the people in the know, the experts. Take all that information in, sort it out, and then share it with you. Just trying to give you the best information possible so you can make the most informed decisions as well. My name's Tony Wallis, realtor here with Keller Williams in Bedford, New Hampshire. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you get notified of any future videos. Don't want to miss out. If you found value in what you saw today, please click up here. More videos, more content. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. We'll see you in the next video.